In 1985, a group of officers approach Farmer Patrick to tell him about a tragedy in the family. Patrick's brother, sister-in-law, and younger niece are all dead. The only survivor is his older niece Jane, who was found in a corner of the house covered in blood with a shaver in her hands. 25 years later, Jane is a photographer specializing in abandoned houses. After the tragedy, she was adopted by a foster home, but she also got no memory of her childhood, her family, or what happened that awful day. She's now married to Alan and together they have a daughter called Alice, although Jane's relationship with them is quite strained because she has memory lapses that make her forget things like meetings or picking Alice up from school. One afternoon, while looking for new houses to photograph with Alice, Jane comes across her childhood home. She doesn't recognize it, but she's still incredibly fascinated by it and takes a bunch of pictures. While her mom works, Alice finds a jack on the ground and chats with its mysterious owner, who cannot be seen. Later at home, Jane calls the county chiefs and asks for the property records for this farmhouse. It's late in the evening when someone rings the bell and Jane finds they've left a box at the door. Inside there's the jack Alice had found and a bug that takes Jane aback. A few days later, Jane continues to be obsessed with the latest farmhouse she's seen and can't stop staring at the picture she took after printing it. This causes her to forget about picking up Alice at school until Alan calls her to remind her, prompting Jane to take the road in a hurry. While driving, she gets a call from a young girl's voice that she thinks is Alice, telling Jane she wants you to come back. At that moment, a blonde girl appears in the middle of the street, and as Jane falls into another memory lapse, she accidentally crashes her car. The last thing she hears before passing out is she wants you to come back again. Sometime later, Jane wakes up in the hospital but can't remember who Alan and Alice are. The doctor takes Alan to his office to explain the issue. The accident has aggravated a severe older injury that has made her amnesia worse. Meanwhile, Jane is approached by Liam, a psychiatrist that will help her work on her memory issues with various exercises. She can get her memory back, but it'll take time. Some hours later, Jane hears a noise outside her room and follows it to find Susie, the blonde girl she saw on the road.